Alright, just got the car over to my dad's because the MIG welder's over here. I've only got the prime weld at my place. I'm pretty happy with how the car did, all things considered. The flagger was on that light real quick, so I only left on 1.4 pounds of boost, and all in it made, I think, 12 pounds of boost, 12.2 maybe. So there's a lot left in it. But the biggest thing, when I got back to where everybody was parked and we were talking, they're like, yeah, there was smoke just pouring out of the right side of the car. And I thought because the exhaust over there, maybe it was blow by or something like that, just needing a catch can. Then I was talking to John, and we were looking at the marks on the road, and he was like, this is the same marks that I left the other day. It was only the passenger wheel spinning, so we're thinking that it's just the limited slip is toasting the thing. And then for the second pass, in the burnout, as soon as I started the burnout, I could feel that it didn't feel like it was spinning like it normally would. So I think the rear end's just, it gave up. So we're gonna fix that with the old Lincoln locker today. I'm pretty happy with how the radials did, honestly. Like, they're still pretty sticky. And on the second pass, and I was able to, I left on 3.7 pounds of boost, and for it being a bone stock RX-7 front suspension that's probably 35 years old, it did really good. I had to pedal it a couple times, then it dropped back down, but it actually, like, it weight transferred really well. It felt like it just wanted to leave, just because it was only sending the power to the one wheel. It felt like it wanted to spin real quick, so I just blipped it. And yeah, I think we got the rear end fixed today. I'm gonna take it out and turn the knob a little bit, and then after that, hopefully it'll be ready for this weekend. But yeah, between James Brown and John's Blazer, I'm real happy with how things went. Jack, on his second pass, where he really babied it off the line, like at half throttle he was pedaling it, and it seemed to roll out pretty good. Like, it wasn't the fastest thing in the world, but for that truck on the street, it was pretty decent. But these tires are pretty old. Like, last year or the year before, we were complaining about how dry they were. And then we're gonna play around with some weight. Might try to put some right on the rear end to see if it helps stick the tire. Might remeasure and see where the pinion angle is. I know the RX-7 has probably 6 degrees in it. Can't really see down there, but the RX-7 has pretty decent pinion angle. So I'm gonna get this thing unloaded. We got a truck to move out of the garage, and then throw this thing up on the hoist and start welding up some spider gears. This thing drops down just enough to comfortably get to everything. Drain all the fluid that's gonna gush and smell amazing. You know, all things considered on this car, it works pretty well. I do wish that the center line of the wheels were back like a 1/4 inch more. That's why I want to eventually make some adjustable control arms for back here. And I'm surprised it works as well as it does, because like the lower ones I think are 20 3/4 center to center, and the upper ones are like 9 inches. It's real goofy. And I don't remember what the bar angles are off the top of my head. Alright, I think I'm ready with this convoluted setup, because I have a pretty janky just rubber plug in here that surprisingly seems to work. Oh, it was almost perfect. No. Well, first thought, the gear oil seems and smells like normal gross gear oil. Wow, is this thing that low on oil? It shouldn't have been. Didn't I put 2 jugs in this? I mean, I know that a lot's gonna be out in the axles, but wow. Might just rip the cover off now if that's all that's coming out. Might have to get the trusty dusty scraper. Try and pry this thing apart. No, I want to go off to the side here so I don't get coated in it. Yeah, just enough room. Perfect. I designed it that way. I'm something of an engineer. I'm just gonna brake clean the heck out of everything and take some tin foil, cover the ring gear, and I'm just gonna start melting a bunch of shit together. I should, if I'm smart, I pull the axles out a little bit. I don't know if I'm very smart though. That's stupid though. I should just weld the axles right to it, honestly. Alright, so let me wipe this up a little bit. Try and get it all nice and cleaned. And then, let's see. Damn. Guess we're gonna have to use brake cleaner. Please be chlorinated, please be chlorinated. Damn it, non-chlorinated. Alright, guess we're living another day. Fuck modes. Uh-oh. We're all ready to weld it up. I didn't pull the axles. Fuck you, you're not my real dad. Got some tin foil over the ring gear to keep the splatter off of it. And sprayed, I don't know, somewhere between some and all of the brake clean on it. So hopefully it's clean enough. Should be clean enough. I'm gonna get this thing all welded up, throw it back together, take it out and test it. Hopefully it does pretty good. And then I can just start turning the boost up for the cash days this weekend. Enjoy the titties. Alright, got the car all back together, did a once over on everything. 3 of the drive shaft bolts were just starting to come loose, so I got those tightened down with some Loctite. Like ready to take it out and see how it does. I don't know how well this camera will work here. test rip with it. See how she does. Well, they're definitely both spinning, and it didn't come apart, so we'll see how long it lasts. Those tires are sticky. I know that wasn't the best camera angle, but there wasn't really much I could do on such short notice. I wasn't expecting to take it out. But yeah, the car, both tires were definitely spinning. I had to pedal it a bunch. That road, not that great. So yeah, we'll just send it, see how it does in the race this weekend. I need to go back and look at the data log to see how much boost it made. I tried turning it up a little bit. I was hoping for like 17 pounds or so, but I don't know if it made it there. So we'll see.